Well, hey Aquarius, it's me Nasir, and I'm back with another video. So today, as I just said, it's gonna be Aquarius reading, and also I'm gonna use two different new decks in your readings. I've been doing that for the past two or three readings. Some of this channel, some on my other channel. We're gonna be using the Firefox of Cassine, and we also got the Zen of Animals too. All right. So we're always going to start off with the beginning of the readings with the Angel Guide deck, okay? And I would also like to thank everybody for tuning into this message. Thank you for showing some sort of support in any way that it is. And thank you. Just thank you. Alright, so this is going to be for all Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, Vedic, astrologists, Chinese zodiac, Chirons out there as well. Alright, so, and you might see the Chinese zodiac when it comes to the Zen animals as well. It might show up, might. Okay, let's see. Let's clarify from the angel guides. Let's see what your overall message is going to be today for Aquarius. One card. Oh, they wanted to pop out so bad. One card for Aquarius. Let me see. One card for Aquarius. Good. One card. One card for Aquarius. Oh, shucks. I was gonna take it, but dang. It's saying not yet, baby, but yeah. Yeah, message coming out strong now. Real strong. Real strong. Oh my gosh. We got signs and reminders as your overall energy and composure. So I'm getting a sense as long as you stay composed, these things are coming to you, or you notice when you are composed that you see these. You might be seeing butterflies as a signifier, as one of the signs. You might be seeing monarchs. You might even be seeing blue jays, depending on where you live. Some sort of bird that catches your eye, some sort of butterfly that catches your eye, or let you notice it there. All right. You're getting signs from the world, from your angels, or that just might be you. That could be you. Let me see. Clarified. One card. Overall message for Aquarius. Ooh, dang. Oh, is that one? Oh, wow. I didn't even get to go through that. Usually it takes a while because these cards are like thick. Okay, so what came out is leave behind what is no longer you. At the bottom of that, born with a gift. Oh. Oh, you must be awakening a lot to what you are. I'm getting. I'll also say stay calm if this message is like something that is a confirmation for you about when it comes to your gifts. You might have been somebody who's questioning what your gifts are, maybe. Okay, let's clarify with these. One card for Aquarius out there. One card. One card for Aquarius with this message. Oh, dang, too many. Butterflies came out. Butterflies. I'm telling you, you really might be seeing butterflies. Any kind of butterfly that's just been popping out to you. Okay. So you might have the Chinese zodiac of the rat. You should look up the years that are signifying year of the rat. And also at the bottom we have dolphins. So this is dealing with communication. And I'll get the feeling of signs still coming to you. Alright, so I'm going to read the leave behind what is no longer you from the Fox Fire of Kasune deck. And that is number 33. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Sometimes when we feel we are being what is called by humans true to ourselves, we are in fact not being true to ourselves at all. At times, we develop habits of self, and who we are has become an old story we tell ourselves and others over and over again until it seems natural and inevitable. This, after all, is who we are, who we believe, but the truth is now here for you. And for some of you who have told yourself you are is about to get a shakeup, and you will find yourself walking through the gateways into a new version of who you are. New version of you. Just gonna say that. And leaving behind you, the you that you once were. This will be a raw time, a time when you feel vulnerable and exquisitely sensitive. Yet it is good work that we do when we no longer follow a pattern, but seek instead to become who we are next meant to be. But in order for this to take place, something must be left behind before you walk through this gateway. Choose what feels choose what feels less true than it ever has before. And choose still feels like a pattern you have attachments to. For once you walk through the gateway adorned with all the attachments and intertwinings that ivy can bring, we will cease to make our former self and others and responsibilities our major commitments. Instead, your own undoing and re-becoming will surface and demand its place in the next stage of your life. This is a great freedom you walk under. First, though, put down the burden of attachment to who you believe you are, or, more truthfully, who you believe you ought to be. Rebirth yourself, dear friend, and allow the gateway of the realm of the Kitsune to work its magic upon your endless and re-imaging of you. There's a few things that need to be like re-edited in the book, but it's still a good read. Now we're going to read The Rat for you guys. I've been reading Rat for a while in these readings. The Rat be coming out a lot, so it might be connected to these. This can be family ties as well, and connections. I feel having resources. All right, so Rat is number 38. You might be seeing 38. You might be 38. 3, 8 for numerologists. Also, I'm getting 11 or 2 as well. There we go. Here it is. Alright, so we have resourceful, survivors, invaders, or family-oriented. Rats are usually feared unless they are kept as pets. Their trials and lab tests prove our depth to their species. Within their world, rats are great survivors and family providers, interlocking their lives with ours, though they are rarely seen. Message: get to know someone before you judge them. We all have needs, and we can share the planet. Scary to someone is beautiful to others. As individuals, we can influence our own families. Our families can influence our communities. Our communities can influence our nations. His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama of Tibet. Okay. Okay, let's see. I believe you will have to connect the dots, especially when it comes to your gifts as well. Let's see. It can be like passed down through family. It can be passed down through family. Maybe if your family aren't aware of it, maybe listen to the stories that they have about their family, about weird, crazy things, or just in general, and what you can pick up from what you believe your gift maybe should be from that. I'm getting as well. It's going to be in between, not in the, I want to say, not in reality and not in the spiritual, but between the fine lines, the middle. It might be connecting with God as well, the truth, the source. Behind all the lies, behind all the truths that people believe, is somewhere in there. it won't be what you think it is. I'm getting. Because I keep looking at leave behind what no longer is you. Leave behind what is no longer you. So maybe I'm getting a sense if it's family ties to this. Maybe you do not connect with family as much, or you feel as if there's a need to detach from something your family also believes in. That's what you might be drawn to. Let's see, clarify more about this energy, this message. We're going to use the Lost Souls deck. Okay. One card to clarify this message for Aquarius. It's like your family, they have truth but also lies. There's truths and lies. I really believe you have to figure it out for you, not what somebody tells you. It's like somebody can tell you the truth. Like say it like this. There's one person in your family who was there at the beginning where the truth lied. And so they tell the story, but they did not want everybody to know what the truth is. They relayed that message to the next person who knows only truth and lies. Then that person spreads it to their family to continue the generation. Everything is known for truth and lies. Now there are other people in the family who saw bits and pieces of different scenarios of what happened that day, or during that time where the truth was actually there. They told their pieces of what they seen, and so have the others, the leaders of those families. Now, with that, each family had held a different truth, but each family had also spread a different lie. Because of that, they want to reign as superior. Superiority is what drove this family to not hold any valor. This has showed the family that it will always come to violence or domestic abuse. It can be domestic abuse, but I'm getting more so a battle of who is the best. It's never on an equal footing. It's always to show who knows more or who did it better. Now, it's to gather. Your time right now is to gather up everything that you can from each of these families. See what they believe their truth is. Notice the lies of how everything is not connecting with each other. And see what you can pick up to believe what is the raw truth of the matter. Because every family just want to be great. Alright. And that's where I believe it's the middle. That is going to be your middle, the raw truth. Find that raw truth. Listen to your family, but take it as a grain of salt. Alright, let's go. Find that truth. Let's see. One card. Dang. One card. Oh, there we go. For Aquarius. The Seven of Wands in the reversal, and we have the Tower in the reversal. Seven of Wands reversal, the Tower in the reversal. This is releasing. I get the sense of like this is releasing the lies. This might be in the past or something you're dealing with right now. But there is a time to let go of things that you don't need to defend. Of what you should not try to defend something you do not know the whole thing about. If you don't have all the knowledge about it, you should not make a decisive decision. Especially because if you don't do that, it won't cause this huge moment. Making the decision towards this can lead to a detriment or a major effect to where things can crumble. Maybe even choosing one side of the family is why you don't pick. I'm getting the sense you don't pick on one side. You don't believe all sides. You don't trust all sides. You are indifferent. You are indifferent. Clarify the Tower in reversal. One card. Indifferent. Clarify the Tower in reversal. We have the Five of Wands in the reversal, and we also have the Two of Cups in the upright position. Let's see. I don't know why it feels like it's a lie between a relationship. Ooh. I'm getting the grandparents. I'm getting the grandparents. I don't know why I feel like the grandparents. Where it all started. How it all began. It was like there was a truth. A truce. Truce. Sorry. There was a truce. Arranged marriage, maybe? To stop. Oh, wow. That's like one of those old war things. Even between families. You know, to stop the war, the family had... the family marry off their children to sound like a peace. So this might be dealing with two different sides of families that never really got along with each other, but it's like these two that are supposed to be lovers are the ones that made this decision. Oh wow, that's kind of crazy. So much responsibilities. So much responsibility that fell upon them. Clarify more about this message. It's a family affair. I'm always getting it a lot lately. It's a family affair. It's crazy. One card. Let's see. One card for this message. Oh, you might be a monarch. That's the thing. You might be a monarch. You might be. Clarify more about this message. We have the Ten of Cups in a reversal and the Nine of Swords in a reversal. Ooh, the Queen of Cups coming right there behind it with the Six of Pentacles. I feel like the guilt of a broken family, a chaotic family, that does not burden you anymore, or someone. I feel like almost as if you're focused on yourself. So much so. What is this Nine of Swords in reversal? We have the Knight of Cups and the Death in the reversal. Water, plants. I'm getting plants. It's like feeding yourself or giving yourself what is needed. That might even be tied with your gift or understanding yourself more. What is this gift? What is this gift? What is this gift? Yeah, it might be tied with your family as well. I'm getting the King of Swords. I'm getting like this is a mind kind of thing. Something with your mind, especially with all these swords. The Six of Swords in reversal. Oh wow, it's like definitely a powerful mind. It can also be a mind of fortitude. I'm getting telekinesis. I'm getting like a force being pushed. Like, you know, with the force, like something like that. And storms. Telekinesis, maybe. Moving things with your mind. Something like that. The gift is connected with something of how the mind works, in a sense. You can be a very intelligent person, or someone, you can probably find this when you're calm and collective. Your composure is really a helpful thing. Even mind tricks, I don't think people can get into your head, especially the cups. What's this page of cups? I mean, this 10 of cups. That's what. Oh, you got this 10 of cups on card? 10 of cups. I believe you know what your gift is. As long as you stay composed, I believe you have everything under your control. It can also be control. Something about control. A king as well? You might just be a king. Something with sovereignty. This 10. Ooh. Yes, this has to deal with the grandparents from before. About this 10 of cups in reversal. That was the right decision for them to do, to make this treaty or this union. But as time goes on and they're gone, what they created won't last. There will always be strife of power when it comes to many family members. Clarify more about this message. It might even be your birthright as well. Clarify more about this message. Someone's going to be heartbroken. That can be somebody of Page of Wands in reversal. Something that did not come true. It's like somebody's like waiting at the altar somewhere. It can be like let me see. Tell me what this Page of Wands is. It's like somebody of a relationship, to even start back of what the family started, going through that process. Someone could have denied that. That could have been you. And that left somebody else heartbroken. It's like you don't want to do the same thing that your grandparents did. That's what it is. It's like leaving somebody at the altar. Like a start. And this can be just like an arranged marriage or something that your family might approve of. One card, Page of Wands, in Pentacles. Clarify one part. Something that needs to come to a close. That's what I just want to think about. We got the Empress in reversal, like I was saying. And the Four of Pentacles. Ooh, they really wanted this. They wanted this in an unhealthy way. I'm kidding. This can even be somebody who was focused on the wrong things. I'm getting a sense of focus on the wrong things. They probably wanted a certain aspect of it. It wasn't going to accomplish, like somebody had an obsessive thing of how they wanted things to be, especially when it came to this, and because it did not show up how I want to, because it was like rejection. And maybe that's what just needs to be understood. It's just not obsession of wanting to do things the family way. This is kind of, this went kind of somewhere. This message went somewhere. I'm just saying. So we're going to read 23, Born with a Gift, before we go. Let's read. You, dear one, have been given something beyond price, rare and treasured, and magical beyond compare. This is the gift of true treasure, an egg of knowledge, within which is sealed thousands of memories and messages from the wise ravens. When this card comes to you, know that you are being given the gift of time to be used wisely, and the gift of knowledge and wisdom to be applied, and that you are being asked to treasure this and to no longer consider your own gifts to be less than those of others. You are a keeper of treasures, and your words and thoughts and the energies which you will now share with the world are multiplying and gathering power in every moment. You have thought of yourself as small, yet you are immense in influence. You have thought of yourself as insignificant, and yet you have powers that can be shared and used for good for all time. And you have thought of yourself as unworthy, and yet you have been given the gift of the raven's treasure. And the ravens are amongst the most intelligent and wise of the flying ones. Know now that you are the caretaker of this bright gift of your life, and begin to release the treasures that you have been holding so tight. Believe in your own worthiness and begin to share what you have for others. You are prosperous, and the more that you give and share and offer, the gifts that return to you will prove to you that you are gifted with a true prosperity, a lasting wealth, and the ability to recall and remember the gifts of time. Most of all, dear one, no longer waste your time. Enter into the treasure of this gift immediately. No more hesitation. And when it comes to you, as it will, share. This book is amazing. Now, when I was just telling you about the gift, it was really right here with the King of Swords, the energy that was coming when I was explaining about what your gift was. And with those things, birds are more significant with air magic, the qualities of air magic, in the communication of things, as well as swords are air signs, Aquarius. So this can be right here. Let's read dolphins and we'll call it the close. 19. Too far. I want to sing so bad right now. Dolphin. Joyful, happiness, playfulness, soul passing from one world to another. Dolphins, along with rainbows, have become air-water symbols of the cusp of the new age as we transition from water into air signs. Pisces to Aquarius. Sorry. Okay. From the Greek Delphinos, meaning womb, the water world, which are we are conceived and to be birthed and become air breathing. Message: swim with the dolphins in spirit, if not in the sea. Connect with the joyful play. Enjoy interspecies communication. Man suffers only because he takes seriously what the gods made for fun. And I feel like that is your family right there that's just taking a lot of things seriously. When I believe they have soiled it a little bit because of wanting things to have power, and I believe that's gonna probably be gifted to you in a sense because that's you. Closing message. Closing message for Aquarius. So we got here sacred plan. At the bottom, surrender. This is meant for you. That's what I'm gonna leave it as. This is just meant for you. Don't overthink it. Just let it be. However it's supposed to fall, however it's supposed to crumble to build, let it do what it must. Because all in all, it comes to you. You'll be able to help those around you or with you. So take it as it is. Alright, so that's all I got for you, Aquarius. I hope you like this message, and I hope to see you all on another note. I'll see you all later.